To find the value of the investment, we need to find the interest rate that goes with our payment, which is every 5 months. So we need to find the effective 5-month rate. First, let's find the monthly rate. To go from an effective annual rate to a rate for a certain time period, we use the following. 1 plus EAR raised to the 1 over T minus 1, where EAR is the effective annual interest rate and T is the amount of periods in a year. Since there are 12 months in a year and the EAR is given, we can find our monthly rate. We just hit 1 plus 0.080849810, which is our effective annual rate in decimal form. So when we use this equation, we have to input the interest rate as a decimal. And we raise that to the 1 divided by 12, again, since there are 12 months in a year. And then we subtract 1, and we see that our nominal monthly rate is 0.0065, which is 0.65%. Now, to find our effective 5-month rate, we need to compound this interest for 5 months. To get an effective rate for a certain period, we use the following. 1 plus R raised to the T minus 1, where R is the rate for a single period, and T is the amount of periods in the effective rate that we're interested in. So we found our monthly rate, and we want to find the effective rate over 5 months. So we plug in our monthly rate of 0.0065, which is 0.65%. Again, we enter that as a decimal. And we plug in 5 for T, the amount of periods which we're going to compound this interest over. We subtract 1, and we find that it's 0.0329 and some odd numbers, and so it's 3.29%. That's our effective 5-month interest rate. Finally, to find what this investment is worth to us today, we need to find its present value. Since the payments are every 5 months, we must use this as our period length for both the number of periods N and the interest rate I. The question tells us that there are a total of 12 5-month payments, so we put in 12 for the number of periods N. We found the effective 5-month rate to be 3.929252555%. So we input this as the interest rate. Again, because we're matching the length of the interest rate with the length of the periods, and both of them are in 5 months. The 5-month payment is given as $600, so we put this into payment function. How much is this worth today? Well, we just solve for the present value, and we see that we would be willing to purchase this investment today for $5,869.44.